Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Deadly Premonition. Last week, we visited Harry, and he proved that he had a large number of those red seeds that we find on the bodies of all the victims. And rather than, arresting him, either for, possession of red seeds, so suspicion of murder, or for obstructing the course of justice, we decided to play along with him and go and find some more of those seeds, which we found at the graveyard. And now we can go back and visit him to see what exactly it is he knows. But I'm guessing we're probably going to have some more flipping puzzles to do first. And Harry's mansion has appeared in the list of radio places. Lovely.
Mr. Francis York Morgan, please proceed to Mr. Stewart's room. There he awaits you, I shall assume.
A little smile. York enjoys dealing with people as mad and eccentric as him, I think. And indeed, because the piano was pointing a different way, I'm now in a different location. Interesting. Right. I'm going to guess this time we've actually got 14, 23, 26. Okay, 14, 23, 26. I'm guessing we've got another puzzle to solve for flipping Harry here. And this door, which feels like it might be the one Harry's behind, is indeed locked. We just need to look around and see what we can figure out here. Now, oh, and I've become a stinky agent. Well, that's a shame. So we've got numbers on the ground here. Oh, there's 10s and 1s. So, this makes sense. Shouldn't be too much difficulty with any of this then. Fine. So we just push you to 14 and 26. Or rather, 10 and 4. Incredibly slowly. And indeed, that is the right solution because his eyes have gone green. Alright, now to do the same thing with the others. And with all of them done, the door opens. Lovely. Bloody hell, it's like living in Spencer Mansion. Found a door with a padlock. Not anymore. Also, I'm pretty sure this door with just the little rope in front of it leads back to the entrance hallway where it told me about the 14, the 23, and the 26. So if I just ignored the rope, I could have gone straight here without doing the bloody puzzle. And finally, we flipping make it back to him. Although I know where they came from, I'm not sure exactly what information you can tell me that's now useful.
Harry, turns out what you said was true, and I'd like to hear more.
I mean, I now know about the seeds. They came from the graveyard. We should put the graveyard under... Oh, what the hell? What?
York, as you know, there's a powerful mystery surrounding these seeds. You've seen them at those other murders that took place elsewhere.
Oh, well, this speeds things up a bit.
And you've seen them deeply involved with the murders in this town as well.
That's right. But how do you know all this?
York, you must be younger than you look. Youngsters tend to hurry so much that they let things slip right past them. What you need to do is slow this down a bit.
This game's already pretty damn slow-paced, Harry.
Let me tell you a story. 50 years ago, when the war was over, just about when the communist Red started to become a rising threat, our town constructed a huge clock tower. Then, soon afterwards, a serial killer wearing a red raincoat went on a killing spree.
It was the communists. I should have known.
That's nothing more than folklore.
No, the general at the graveyard said it wasn't, and we haven't bothered to go and see him yet either.
York, Anna, Becky, and now Diane. Their deaths are real, not folklore, not legend. The raincoat killer is also real. But under a strict gag order, the mass murder case was never made public. In fact, one could say that it was completely erased from history. Tell me, who do you think would be able to do something like that?
The sheriff? George?
The military.
Very good. A model student.
But if there are no records about it, then how do you know it really happened?
Good question, York. Why would I know this? The was very simple. I was there. I saw it with my own eyes. The brutal killer himself. But we can talk about the details of that encounter another
No, this is really quite important.
What we need to talk about is your raincoat killer. The new raincoat killer, if you will. The new raincoat killer. Yes, let's call him that. After all, he's not the real one.
He could be.
What you want to know more about is the new one. Between 10 and 20 years ago, I noticed that these red seeds were special, and someone else did too. The human imagination can lead to tragedy sometimes. Someone linked the red seeds to the serial killer legend who said, if you eat the red seeds and then kill someone, you will become immortal. This new fabricated legend was passed on from one to the next, evolving, changing every time, like a rumor. Some may have actually taken the seeds to try them out, to prove the legend, that is. York, the red seeds you have found from those other murders, they all came from this town, together with that one evil woman. People on the other side of the planet may have heard of it by now. The new seeds may be grown in different parts of the world.
Case has something to do with this.
But there's no evidence to support that story. None of the criminals we caught for the other murders ever mentioned anything like that.
It's your job, your role and duty to look into that, York. Now, the game must go on. You know I said that the incident 50 years ago was totally erased. Well, not quite. Records still exist in the sheriff's office. The old sheriff back then hated the military and did his own investigation. I need you to bring those documents here to me. Once you've done that, I'll tell you everything I know.
Documents from a case that happened 50 years ago. Let's play along with the old man for a little longer, shall we?
Alright, well, Harry says the sheriff's department. Let's have a look, see what's going on in the sheriff's department and see if we can find these old case notes.
Can there really be documents here that the FBI doesn't even have? What do you think, Zach?
Ah, it's the middle of nowhere. If someone wanted to make something disappear, there'd presumably be almost minimal oversight. It would be relatively easy to make it happen.
York, I told you, it's nothing more than local folklore.
Harry said that he was there.
The Raincoat Killer is a phantom, made up to scare children long ago. I can't believe you fell for that from Harry, of all people.
I agree with George. Harry likes to play with people. Play with their minds, too.
Then you won't mind me just going through the archive room to have a look.
But you won't mind if I at least try to confirm that it's wrong, will you?
Well then, can you look for the files by yourself? I'm still looking for Thomas.
Oh, I'm worried about Thomas. He's still missing.
Emily, open the filing room for him.
Oh, what? Why are we in red mode? Why? Is the sheriff office gone mad? What? Why is the police station mad? Normally you only go into mad mode when you're about to find a body.
Too, Zach. This might mean we're getting warmer to what we need.
Who's dead? Normally you find someone dead. Oh, I'm worried about either Nick having killed himself in the basement, or Thomas, who's missing. Oh, flip. Now I'm flipping worried. Right, let's just start murdering some cops. Oh, I've actually found my way to the filing room. Except it's the dark, evil filing room. Well, we're in the evil filing room. Let's see what we can bloody well find out here. Oh, flip, 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 flip. Oh, should have seen that one coming. Obviously, you got police officers hiding in these things. God damn it, that guy should have been filed under P for police officer. Oh, this will be the one then. Now, the year in question that Harry told me about. Someone removed something. A broken safe. Okay. Now, is that evidence of the old investigation being taken away because the military covered it up? No. Let's not profile yet. Wait for the other clues. Where are we up to now? We're into the... Get some space between me and them. They're teleporting faster than they used to. So you just need to keep moving now. You can't really just kind of... Even with the infinite 10mm, and I don't want to be standing next to a spawning portal... You can't just... Yeah, you can't just kind of wait for them anymore. Okay. Keep on moving. And these 135 bullets should do it. That's right. Hopefully we'll be able to kill this one person with 135 bullets. Yes, indeed. Lovely. Now, got ourselves what's probably another bit of evidence here. What's it going to be? Red seat. Well, I feel like we know about the red seeds by now, but equally that could be an unfortunate sign that whatever's about to happen, there's someone has already snuck in and killed someone with red seeds. I'm worried about poor Emily here, because there's only so many women in this place. Though, admittedly, I don't know if I know for certain the killer's only taking out women. I'm not sure why I'm making that assumption. Just because it's been 3 women so far, that doesn't mean he can only kill women. Oh, flip, 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 flip. The door was literally on top of a spawning portal. That is just mean game. Where are the cops? There we go. Alright, I feel pretty good in this corner, to be honest. Oh, you're getting too close. You're getting too close. Stun, 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 stun locking with headshots. This thing is amazing for stun locking enemies with the headshots. Which is great. So yeah, my personal theory now is arguably that when I go into these weird moments... York is obviously having a weird delusion, but it doesn't know what's going on. My theory is at this point, I'm going to complete this area, find someone who's, you know, dead, and obviously what's actually going to happen is, it was York that did it. Oh, flip, flip, flip. There are multiple spawning portals in here. That's really annoying. Oh, balls, he got me. I was hoping I'd get around him. Multiple spawning portals, plus enemies that move quickly. That's just being... jerkish. That's being mean, game. I want to explore this damn room. There must be something good in here, surely. And that gets me a first aid kit large. Perfect. That's a free max top up. And because I could only hold one of them when I already had one, I just used the one I already had to get myself back up to full health. So lovely. That's effectively a free total heal there. Really wish I could find a thing to change my clothes. I feel bad that York is now so grubby. I've only got one suit I can wear, which is the green suit, which I don't like, but... I guess it's better than being surrounded by flies. Oh, for goodness flipping sake. Multiple sport. Oh, God, help us all. Right, hang on. Right. Ah, no. Flipping hell. Oh, he's got his fist in my mouth. That's never nice. That's never nice. Ugh. Right, other corner. Other flipping corner. Go. No, don't get stuck on him. Oh, for goodness sake. York! You utter numpty. Run. You're going to get immediately caught by someone else, aren't you? No, but... Oh, close. Flipping heck. It's time like this. I wish I had a grenade. Oh, that guy's got a flipping shotgun. Right. Reload. Oh, no. You have to go down because you're a shotgun man. I think I've looped all of them round, though, at this point. Right, this seems like a pretty good position to hold out in. Yes, okay, I think we've got them all in a good straight position here. Go! Avoid the shotgun blast. Yeah, we'll just lead you round here. You follow me around here. Yeah, you guys follow me around here. And the spawning point won't spawn more enemies while these guys are still in play. Beautiful. Observe. Let's find the evidence we need. Wait, why is it observe, not find? Or is it the whole point the evidence is something's not here that should be? Dry drops of water. Raincoat killer just come in from the rain. Okay. Let's do a complete profile to figure out that I'm guessing what happened is the raincoat killer came in from the rain. and stole something and left a red seed. Now, what happened here is, has anyone actually died? Yeah, Raincoat Killer presumably came in at night because he had a flashlight. Dropped red seeds, possibly by accident. Forced open the safe, which contained the information related to the original killer. Yep, went through it. Probably stole it. That's him in the filing room. Oh, wait. Thomas is missing at the same time as the Raincoat Killer was here. Why would... Could Thomas have done this? Why would Thomas have done it? And I don't think Thomas has an alibi for any of the killings as far as I'm aware. In fact, Thomas was one of the first people on the scene on Becky's murder, along with Quint. Thomas was first on the scene. Anna, we don't know who wasn't on the scene because we weren't even in town at the time.
Get right to the point. It looks like someone else has just removed the documents I'm looking for.
Removed?
The cabinet looks like it had been forced open.
That's impossible. No one could break into there.
No. Emily, there is one person that can access that room at any time.
Thomas. And he's missing.
You don't mean Thomas?
It's too early to speculate. And profiling is my job, remember? More importantly, Emily, could you get me a coffee? A fresh one if possible.
York, stop being a jerk to her. She's a cop. She doesn't just go and get you coffee. As for Diane, Thomas was again one of the earlier people on the scene because we all showed up to the art gallery together. He was in the car. We spread out. Before I went into the gallery, all of us spread out. George and Emily and Thomas spread out. Thomas could have snuck inside. Oh, blimey.
Zach, this is amazing. Even the taste of her coffee is thrilling, to say the least.
What?
No, nothing. This isn't the cup that Thomas always uses for me, is it?
I'm sorry about that too, then. I just used a cup that was nearby. You have a problem with that?
Problem? Not at all, my dear Emily. The coffee is perfect. Well, okay, taste aside, this cup certainly is perfect.
The big fish are biting at Velvet Falls.
George, Emily, we're going to Velvet Falls.
Because Emily happened to bring me a mug with that written on the side.
Are you joking? You're trusting your cup?
No, Emily. Going to a waterfall just might be a good idea.
Why?
Feng Shui, a waterfall is known to be a source of power.
That's an even stupider reason than Emily just brought a mug.
There.
Are you too serious?
I want to play as Emily. Also, why aren't we going to find Thomas? He's our prime suspect for having removed crucial bits of evidence, which York believes the Raincoat Killer himself did. Blimey! So here we are at Velvet Falls, which is presumably right next to where Harry's house is. That was presumably Harry's house up at the top there. So here we are down at the beach. York's doing some of that lovely fishing he likes to do. Well, I did it once anyway. So we're actually fishing here. Alright, we're actually fishing. And let's just use... we can't even use my special worm. Right, throw in. I've already been fishing. I think the game might be introducing fishing here, but I've already been fishing, so... Alright. See if we get a bite this time. I think you seem to always get a bite. There's kind of never a failure to get a bite. It's just sometimes, obviously, it turns out to be rubbish if you get the wheel of fishing wrong. There we go. Reel it in. And let's see what it turns out to be. Ammo. We've got some ammo. Or rather, we pick up a little cardboard thing that says ammo on it. There we go. Got a cardboard ammo sign.
This doesn't look like the documents we need. Try again.
Oh, we're just going for the special document, are we? All right, fine. So we have to land on the special item thing. Okay. So Emily's shocked face means bad. We need to be landing on the present, don't we? So the present is, where is it? It's, you get the 3 Emilys. Oh, you need to be at least somewhat quick, otherwise you will get trash. Fine, doesn't matter. Okay, we might have it. Oh, darn it. I've been doing this for like 10 minutes now. This is the worst bit of the game so far. Just because there's no skill in it. Like, About a third of the time, you pull in the line, you don't get anything, you just have to cast out again. You're just waiting this arbitrary 10 seconds between York actually throwing it in and actually getting to do any catching. Just that this was going to be one of the times when you don't get anything at all, so you're just watching the screen for 10 seconds and nothing's happening. And when you do get it, it's random, because there's no skill in it. You can figure out where the present is that you're going for, and you can press the button, like, but the thing is, the wheel of fish may, when you press stop, may go somewhere between, I think, like 3 and 5 blocks. So it may or may not give you what you want. Oh my goodness, I got the present. Please let this just be what you're after. Please. For the love of God, please. Please tell me this is what you want.
Zach, this doesn't look like the documents we need.
What? What do you want then? Now, what documents? Where are they? Oh, I see. They're in the middle of the Emily's. Right. Come on. Damn it. Though all this stupid pointless fishing is making me think. It's giving me time to think. York has come to this waterfall to do some fishing, to find crucial documents that he just happens to be able to fish up. Meaning either York is just ludicrously, unrealistically lucky that he happened to guess from the mug that that's what he needed to do. Or, alternatively, he already knew they were here, because he was the one that put them here, because he, or Zach, are themselves the murderer. The reason he kind of can always find these ludicrously unlikely connections is because somehow in his subconscious he already knows the answer, because he was the one that put it there. That seems possible. As this fishing game of random chance has now been going on for 20 minutes, it's given me time to think. I think this may be the least welcome, most horrendously bad forced minigame I've basically ever seen added into a game. This is worse than mining in Mass Effect 2. Come on! Oh, thank God! It took 25 minutes, but I got it! Oh, now let's never go fishing again, because fishing is the worst thing.
In all the history of the FBI, I'm probably the only one who fished out documents thrown into a waterfall. Don't you think so, Zach?
Well, if the documents were thrown out into a waterfall, surely that means the only person who could have thrown them out was Harry, because he lives on top of the waterfall. So what are these mysterious files that you just figured out were tossed into the waterfall? For eternal life and eternal power, make 4 human sacrifices, each after eating the seeds. Make sure the sacrificed eat the seeds too before they die. Okay, so this is the recipe for immortality. Sacrifice must also not be able to speak while they're being killed, so cutting out the tongue. It's pretty bloody obvious, Emily. The person's going to kill one more person. And then they are going to, well, assume that they are in fact immortal.
Yes. It's Thomas's.
The fact that he was researching the myth doesn't necessarily mean he did it, but it's certainly rather suspicious.
He said he'd tell me everything once I take the docs to him.
York, I'm sure you've got a plan or something in mind. Okay. You have my approval.
George is coming around to my way of thinking. I like it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, with, well, Thomas now one of the main suspects we need to get our hands on as quickly as possible, which we will leave up to George and Emily, though I imagine I will need to go and help with that pretty soon as well. We, next time, will go and visit Harry and see what actually he knows about, well, probably what he knows about the old Raincoat Killer and what that can tell us about the new. But there we are, ladies and gentlemen. That is enough for this week, and I'll pick this up next week. And in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been the always delightful Deadly Premonition. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Down, 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 get off it. Just hop off. Oh no, that was wrong! I would untie and save you, you understand, but there is a hovercraft. I really hope the bear's not still around. The bear is still around! The bear's still around! The bear's still around! Good news, guys! Elephant's here! Hey!